Hello everyone and welcome back to Timeless. Today's video I'm going to be doing a full breakdown of everything we know so far about the upcoming release this March of the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Cinders in a reflective and non-reflective version. Today's video will be a full rundown of how to cop this sneaker, breaking down the aesthetics, telling you guys the release information, and then giving you the full comprehensive guide as to the resources and what I will be utilizing to give myself the very best chances of being successful on release day. And you guys are definitely going to be interested in this release, as it is going to be hopefully coppable and extremely profitable for anybody who takes that W, and I hope in today's video I can help you guys do just that. Set to release on March 21st of 2020 at a retail price of $220. We will be seeing the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Cinders releasing in a charcoal colored prime knit upper with a solid linear stripe running throughout the side of the sneaker. Included in this is a full length Boost system that we all know and love, especially for its comfort. Even in 2020, Boost material is still one of the most comfortable on the marketplace. Air is obviously one of the first competitors, and now we're seeing things like React cushioning and many others being implemented into these huge running sneakers, and brands like Nike utilizing them on their top of the line sneakers. But still, for comfort, and if you guys are looking for a sneaker that's reasonably priced, look for anything on the Adidas website that has Boost material. It's easily the most comfortable, and if you do find a mix of prime knit and Boost together, then it's definitely a steal, because combined it makes for one of the most comfortable sneakers possible. This applies to the Ultra Boost, Yeezys, NMDs, and many sneakers that you guys can find at a wide variety of price ranges. Now, as I did say in the beginning of today's video, this is going to be a release taking place in both a reflective and non-reflective version. So for those of you who are interested in picking up on release day, this is going to be an option for you guys, and that decision is going to be up to you, and if you do end up copying one of the two pairs. In today's video, I will be doing an overview of basically both pairs, as they will be releasing at the same day and time, so hopefully the opportunity for you guys to cop. If you miss out on the reflective pair, the non-reflectives will still be there, and I think they will still be hosting profit. Now, to break down a little bit of the release information before I go and tell you guys at the end of today's video the resale predictions and where I think these are going to be sitting on release day, I do think somewhere around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Adidas.com website /Yeezy, as well as potentially Yeezy Supply, will be hosting stock for this drop, as well as the typical online retailers that we do see, as well as online raffles that typically host Yeezy Boost 350 V2s will be hosting the stock for this release as well. If you guys are interested in keeping up with all of those resources, I'm not going to be going through the full raffle or in-store retailers right now, so if you guys are looking for every single one of those resources, remember to go below to some of the information that I left for you guys, as I will be continuously updating it as we get closer towards the release. For a drop like this, we have yet to actually get a confirmed time and where you guys should be for this release, so in order to stay updated and consistently be notified for the very best release information possible, to keep you guys updated for each and every one of these upcoming releases, then I want you guys to go below to the first link in the description below, and today's sponsor, who is DubHaus. This exclusive code group is going to help you guys get started on buying hype sneakers and streetwear for collecting or reselling. They're going to provide you guys with detailed guides, site lists, and the very best monitors for drops and restock alerts to support you for each and every drop. One of the single best reasons to join their support for shock drop notifications. This means that each and every time there is limited information about a release, whether it's a Yeezy or dropping on a sneakers app, you guys are going to be the first ones to know if this sneaker gets stock or if information breaks that the release is happening last minute, and you guys are going to be given the information you need to be successful, whether this is a complete guide, as well as the tools, resources, monitors, bots, proxies, and absolutely anything you could think of when it comes to helping you guys become more successful in copying your favorite releases. DubHaus has to offer. Whether Nike sneakers app, shock drops, Off-Whites, or Jordans, any of the 200 plus websites they have monitored, you guys are going to be instantly notified and sent to direct links. They've helped secure thousands of successful checkouts for their members, and this is the first step you need to take in order to get into the sneaker and reselling game, and DubHaus is my top recommendation for you guys getting started right now. Remember to go to the first link in the description to DubHaus and check out all that they have to offer, especially for releases like this one. So now that you guys have the release information, you have a little bit of an idea as to what the sneaker is going to be looking like and where it's going to be sitting on release day, as well as the resources, tools, and guides that you guys need through DubHaus are going to support you along the way in being successful. If you are now in this part of today's video, I would like to let you guys know about the estimated resale predictions. Now for the first, the reflective version, I do think this sneaker could sit anywhere between $350 to $425 on the resale marketplace, and for the non-reflective version, I think anywhere between $300 to $375 is pretty reasonable. Now for stock, so far it seems like this sneaker is going to be limited but still able to be acquired. The stock is not super low, but it is comparative to what we typically see coming out of the 350 line currently, and Kanye West has been mass producing a lot of these sneakers, and this seems to be one of those intermediate releases where we're not going to be seeing it in millions and millions of pairs, but it's also not going to be extremely limited to where it's selling at thousands of dollars on the resale marketplace. Right now, I do think that it is going to be a sneaker a lot of you guys should go after, especially for March. And now that we haven't seen any huge banging sneakers that resell for thousands and thousands of dollars, for right now, if you guys are looking for a release that you can cop in multiple quantities, if you are a reseller or a collector potentially looking to trade off, this is one of those sneakers that you could potentially have the chances of copying multiple times, enabling you to make decent profits. For anybody who is interested in utilizing my simulated proxy method in order to help you increase your chances on release day of copying multiple pairs on places like Yeezy Supply or Adidas.com, then by simply setting up your phone, tablet, and desktop computer simultaneously connected to 3 separate connections, including 4G and home Wi-Fi or another connection, as well as signing into 3 separate Chrome and Adidas accounts. After that, you guys can simply go onto the Adidas website on release March 21st of 2020 and at a retail price of $220. Hopefully by utilizing this method, you guys can enter multiple times and go for the sneaker more than once. Adidas is set up to limit the amount of traffic from a single source, so if you guys do utilize this method, hopefully you can separate yourself into 3 separate identities and triple your chances of copying on release day. Once again, remember to utilize all of the resources I left below, as well as those found at DubHaus that you guys can gain access to by joining right now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.